Welcome to Parenting ADHD with Aymara, the podcast for parents who want to create calmer homes, improve their child's focus and behavior, and reduce the daily stress that often comes with raising a child with ADHD. If you're dealing with meltdowns, homework battles, constant reminders, emotional overwhelm, or simply feeling exhausted and unsure of what to do next, you are in the right place. I'm Aymara Valladares, licensed clinical professional counselor and creator of the Calm Focus Method. For years, I've helped parents better understand ADHD and implement practical strategies that create lasting change at home and at school. Each week, I'll share simple tools, real-life examples, and proven techniques to help you reduce chaos, build stronger connection with your child, and create the calm, structured environment where children with ADHD can thrive. So whether you're driving to work, folding laundry, or taking a well-deserved break, thank you for being here. Let's get started. This is Parenting ADHD with Aymara Valladares. Welcome to Parenting ADHD with Aymara Valladares, the podcast for parents who want to create calmer homes, improve their child's focus and behavior, and reduce the daily stress that often comes with raising a child with ADHD. If you're dealing with meltdowns, homework battles, constant reminders, emotional overwhelm, or simply feeling exhausted and unsure of what to do next, you are in the right place. I'm Aymara Valladares, licensed clinical professional counselor and creator of the Calm Focus Method. For years, I've helped parents better understand ADHD and implement practical strategies that create lasting change at home and at school. Each week, I'll share simple tools, real-life examples, and proven techniques to help you reduce chaos, build stronger connection with your child, and create the calm, structured environment where children with ADHD can thrive. So whether you're driving to work, folding laundry, or taking a well-deserved break, thank you for being here. Let's get started. This is Parenting ADHD with Aymara Valladares. Hello and welcome to Parenting ADHD with Aymara Valladares. If you're listening today, there's a chance you're tired. Not the kind of tired that comes from a busy day or a late night. The deep kind of tired. The kind that settles into your bones. The kind that comes from managing homework battles, emotional outbursts, school emails, forgotten assignments, bedtime struggles, sibling conflicts, and the constant feeling that you're always putting out the next fire. Maybe you found yourself hiding in the bathroom for a few minutes of peace. Maybe you've cried in your car. Maybe you've gone to bed wondering if you're doing enough. And maybe you felt guilty for even feeling exhausted because you love your child so much. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know something right away. You are not alone. And you're not a bad person because you are burnout. Today, we're talking about something that doesn't get enough attention in ADHD parenting circles. It is parents' burnout. Because when we focus only on helping the child and completely ignore the parent, eventually the whole system starts to break down. Let's talk about why this happens. Most parents of ADHD children are caring far more than people realize. You're not just parenting, you're doing so many things. You're reminding, you're monitoring, You're organizing, you're anticipating problems before they even happen. You're helping regulate emotions, you're communicating with teachers, you're helping with homework, you're managing appointments, you're trying to keep the household running. And often you're doing all of this while working, managing relationships, and handling your own responsibilities. That's a lot for one human being. The challenge is that ADHD parenting often requires a level of vigilance that many other parents don't experience. You can't always rely on routines developing naturally. You can't always predict what will trigger a meltdown or an emotional explosion. Many parents feel like they're on duty every waking moment. That constant state of being alert wears down your nervous system. Eventually, you start noticing signs. Have you noticed that you become more irritable? You lose patience more quickly? You feel emotionally numb? You stop enjoying things you once enjoyed? You feel guilty all the time? And here's the important part, those are not signs that you're failing, they're signs that you are overwhelmed. And there's a difference. One of the biggest mistakes parents make is believing they need to push harder. They tell themselves so many things. I just need to be more patient. I need to try harder. I need to be stronger. But burnout is not solved by pushing harder. Burnout is solved by recovering. Think about your phone battery. When your phone battery is at 2% or 5%, you don't yell at it and demand, you have to work better. No, you plug it in, you recharge. Parents deserve and need the same compassion. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. That sounds very nice, Aymara, but I don't have time for self care. And honestly, I get it. Many parents hear self care and imagine spa days, vacations, and long afternoons with nothing to do. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tiny, small moments, small pockets of recovery. Examples 5 minutes of sitting outside before you walk into the house, 3 deep breaths before responding to your child's behavior, a short walk around the block, talking to a friend for a few minutes, listening to a song you love, drinking your coffee or your tea while it's still hot or cold, tiny, small things. Because when you're burned out, we don't start with huge changes. We start with small moments that help your nervous system remember what calm feels like. You don't have to walk 20 steps in 2 minutes. A small step will take you a long way. Another thing I want you to consider is this: your child does not need a perfect parent, they just need a regulated parent. And there's a huge difference. Children learn emotional regulation from the adults around them. When we care for ourselves, we are not taking something away from our children. We are giving them something. We're showing them what really healthy recovery looks like. And perhaps the most important thing I want to leave you with today is this. And I like you to really think about this. You are allowed to be tired. We all are. You are allowed to have hard days. You are allowed to feel overwhelmed. None of those things mean you're failing. In fact, the very fact that you're listening to a podcast about helping your child tells me something important. You care. You care deeply. And caring parents carry more than anyone sees. So this week, I want to give you a simple challenge, and I want you to do it as much as you can. I'd like you to find one small pocket of peace, just one. You don't need an hour, you don't need a day, you just need 5 minutes. And when guilt shows up, just remind yourself this: taking care of myself is not abandoning my child. It's making sure that I can continue showing up for them tomorrow and the next day. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with another parent who might need to hear it. And if you like more practical strategies for creating a calmer home, improving focus, and reducing daily stress, visit thecalmfocusmethod.com. Until next time, remember, your child is not broken, and neither are you. I'm Aymara Valladares, and this has been Parenting ADHD. Less chaos, more connection, lasting change. Thank you for joining me on Parenting ADHD with Aymara Valladares. Parenting a child with ADHD can feel overwhelming, but lasting change is possible when you have the right tools and the right approach. I hope today's episode has helped you better understand your child, given you practical strategies you can use right away, and brought you one step closer to creating a calmer home, improving your child's focus and behavior, and reducing the daily stress that leaves so many families exhausted. If you'd like to learn more about how to get my direct help, visit thecalmfocusmethod.com, where you'll find free resources and information about how we can work together to help your family thrive. Remember, your child is not broken. They need understanding, structure, and support, and so do you. Until next time, keep showing up, keep learning, and keep moving forward. I'm Aymara Valladares, and this has been Parenting ADHD. Less chaos, more connection, lasting change.